Lee Hogan here, VIP Boxing down at Blundell'S gym in Wigan, where I'm going to chat to Mr. Billy Hervey. Billy, how are you doing, mate?
Good, you?
I am, mate, I am. Looking forward to November the 23rd, when we return to a new venue, the Hideout in Farnworth. A venue you've been to, but you've not boxed at before.
Yeah, I was there last month.
With young Lennox?
Yeah, Lennox, Kai and Reese boxed on it last month, yeah.
And now this time we're returning with you and your big stablemate, Mr. Owen Anderton.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And we've got a good opponent for you. We've got a guy who's had a little bit of success on the VIP shows. A couple of his wins have come out. I remember him getting his first and only stoppage against Lerone Harrison. A dubious one, but he was still probably going to go on and win the fight. I just don't think he should have been stopped. And then he got a really good win last time out against the unbeaten Lee Gormley. So he's not a man that you can overlook. No,
definitely not. No, he's tough and he's a decent opponent for me at this stage of my career, really.
He is, mate. He is.
Yeah, I think I watched him when he boxed at Lee Gormley. It was at Wigan, wasn't it?
I think you might be right. It was at Wigan or Bolton. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But still, we're keeping you nice and busy because this is going to be your third fight. Last time out, a very good performance in Bolton against his own tiny, Angel Gomez. But he might be tiny in stature, but now at heart, he's a real tough character.
Yeah,
he comes and gives you a real fight, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was going for it when I boxed him.
You've got to earn the right to beat him.
Definitely, yeah.
Doesn't lie down for anyone. And I think you've surprised everyone because on your debut, you had a really good performance against Jake Smith. What weight are you going to be fighting at? At 19, I know that could change, but what's your ideal weight? Because all these kids are generally, I mean, Jake Smith's much bigger than you.
Yeah, he is. Well, I think at first I was going to try and do super featherweight because when I was amateur, I was like always weighing 60 kilo. On like my debut and stuff, I was like making 60 like easy. So I think I was going to try and stick with like super featherweight, but because I'm growing a bit now.
So you're going to go around lightweight and then you see where you go from there. A bit lightweight, you might end up even being super lightweight. At 19, you've got probably quite a few more growth spurts to go through.
Yeah.
Training every day, twice a day, your body changes, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Isn't it as though small for the weight anyway? I'm already quite tall of lightweight.
I was going to say, you might be small, but not in height.
No,
you're quite tall for the weight, so you've got a little bit of filling out to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you're not full time yet. You know you're a professional fighter. You have to work. You have to graft. What do you do?
When I'm at work, I'm a painter and decorator. But when I've got fights coming up, I'll just do like half and half. So I'll do half at week in gym, half at week at work. So I'm not just training at evenings.
Do you still live at home?
Yeah, I still live at home. Yeah.
Your dad will know about the hardships of boxing because your dad was a former boxer himself. So, like I say, it's a tough sport, but at 19 years old, you don't have to rush anything. So, we can take it nice and easy with you. And really, the back end of 2025 is where we can start looking at seeing how well you've done in the performances. And where we need to move you on from there. But until then, you don't really have to worry as long as you just keep being busy.
I have ages really, haven't I? 19, I've got ages.
Maybe of the bunch.
Yeah, I think I'm actually the youngest pro in the gym as well. So.
But they're all young in here.
Yeah,
they're all talented as well.
Yeah.
How have you found it over the, because it's about a year now, just over a year that you moved down here and started training full time with them all. Has it brought you on? Do you feel like a different fighter from when I filmed you in your last amateur fight that I filmed you in?
Yeah, Northwest Regional semi-final. Yeah. I think everything's changed really. Just like everything my style, I just feel like a complete different boxer now than when I was an amateur. I'm like setting my feet more, but not to the point where I'm just standing there all the time. I'm doing both, but just a bit more tardy now.
Yeah. So you're very positive about the way you're moving then.
Yeah, definitely.
And like I say, the good thing about Karl Sampson, he's a bit similar to the opponent that Owen's got, a very good mover,
Yeah.
And you've got to be on him. You've got to be on him, or he'll just keep moving round, and you know, it'll be a very frustrating fight.
Yeah.
But if you can force him to stand and trade with you a little bit, I presume we'll want to get everyone excited a little bit.
Yeah, well, everyone said it was a good fight last time when I boxed Engel Gomez, or whatever his name is.
2 fights, and you look really good in both of them, mate.
Yeah,
and because your amateur record wasn't spectacular or anything, you know, I know you did fairly well, but it wasn't, you know, anything to write home.
No.
But you've surprised a lot of people with your performances, because they've been very good and very mature.
Thank you.
For such a young kid.
Yeah.
So is that all down to this place? All down to that, Mr. Blundell?
Yeah, I'm just being like more like a chef with my punches and just everything there, really. Just like picking my shots a lot better. Like now, since I've come here, and I've got a lot better sparring, like with Joe and Lennox and like just everyone in the gym, really.
Yeah.
Better.
Well, there's no weak links in this gym, is
No,
there?
definitely not. No.
No. Well, listen. Are you out to prove that you're going to be the one to watch in the next couple of years on November the 23rd?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Listen, I'll let you get on with training. Not too long to go now, another good hard week of training, and it's just rest and recover and make sure you're ready for the 23rd.
Yeah.
And if we're down there and we'll be filming it, I think we're going live with it again. Will someone be talking to you afterwards and saying win number 3?
Definitely, yeah, 100%.
Another top performance?
Yeah.
Billy, take care, mate.
Nice one.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.